I said this on the show that the children having no idea about Ferguson, Missouri or Michael Brown would not understand the hands up, don't shoot thing. They would be hearing hands up and they would be hearing the word shoot. And that indeed you're testifying here was part of the trauma that they went through.
It was horrifying. Also in our context, just a year ago, the tragic, horrible shooting at a school in the Twin Cities. And so that's fresh on the minds of many people. And there were definitely folks who believed it was an active shooter situation, fleeing, they thought, for their lives. And that was the moment when, in the midst of all that chaos, absolute mayhem, that an individual kind of spawned in and stuck a microphone in my face and asked me what I thought about what was going on. I told him it was shameful. It's unacceptable. This should not happen ever. And then in the midst of that conversation, you've seen the video, he makes a comment about me pushing him. And that was the turning point for me. That's when I realized this guy is here with them. He's trying to incite me. And I was trying to, as best as I can, disengage from that encounter as quickly as I could, trying to be a gentleman as well, trying to be kind. But it was a very disorienting moment. And one of those things that I've thought about so many times afterwards, and it should never happen again.
What was it? You know, now he says he was just a journalist doing his job, covering this as a journalist. You and others inside the church perceived him as a member of the protesters, as in tandem with them, in concert with them. Why?
The turning point for me was when he made the comment to me about pushing him, and the fact that when he came close to me and was in my space, crowding me, others who were there protesting, the agitators, they joined him and also encircled me. And so in my mind, in that moment, I definitely understood him to be part of what they were doing.
He went a different way with it. Here he is. This is recently. He sat down with Jim Acosta and said the following on February 18th, SOT 62.
I don't know. It's weird because they kept saying it even when I told them that I'm not. And I think they were looking at me, and because the bulk of the protesters were black, maybe they thought because I'm black, then, and I kept saying, I'm not a protester. I'm here covering the protest. I'm not with them. And they were, you know, they just, for some reason, could not understand. And I had to keep telling them that I'm not part of the group. I'm just here photographing, and I would say chronicling or whatever it is. And that's it, Jim. So why they couldn't figure that out, I don't know.
What's your reaction to that, Pastor?
Yeah, that's the first time I've actually heard that. Yeah, the truth will come out. That's what we want. We want the truth. And so my counselor, Renee Carlson, is here. She can comment on details when it comes to the First Amendment. But yeah, that's hard to watch.